Moshi Moshi. Hello and welcome to my podcast Within 5 Minutes. This is your host Harsh Patel wishing you a beautiful Wednesday morning. Sometimes, some days, it seems like nothing's going right. Nothing works out the way you thought it would. It feels like there's a grand scheme of things in motion where the universe is conspiring against you. I'm already running late and I forgot to put my phone on charge, and now I dropped coffee over my white t-shirt. The professor's not gonna let me in. None of my friends are checking up on me. I don't even know what to do in my day, and this is just so frustrating. I just wish my life was in this way. On and on it goes. Until you reach a point where you just want to go to a corner and scream in frustration. And it's not just for a couple of days. Sometimes this stretches for weeks or even months. Imagine you've been dumped by your partner out of the blue, and 1 week later you find out that she's been going on dates with the one guy you asked her to avoid all along. And while you're heartbroken, your friends also betray you and they start spreading malicious lies about you. If that wasn't enough, your dog falls sick and is almost on the verge of dying. It's the worst feeling ever. You would really wish that there was a switch for you to stop feeling all these emotions in you. It feels like you've entered that point in life where, no matter how hard you try, life just wants to put you down and submerge you under the ice. And if you're feeling this way, I wish I could tell you that things are going to get better soon and it will never be this hard again. But I won't lie to you. Life will be more unfair and it will feel like it's only getting harder. I know that everyone asks you to look on the brighter side of things, reminding you of how privileged you are to have more than what you need. But let me tell you this. It's perfectly valid to be upset about your circumstances. Things are going to stay hard for a while, and I'm so sorry that it will take you so long to start getting to the good things. But I promise you that good things are coming. You just have to survive. It's okay that you feel scared and stuck, and that you don't even know how to start to change things. Just know that you have to weather the storm before it becomes serene and beautiful. You have to go through bad moments so that you can make way for the good ones. But don't ever believe that you are a victim, because I know that despite everything, you still choose hope over giving up, and that opens a path for greater things. Giving up is easy. It's a cowardly excuse to let things be. But you're not one to give up and feel sorry for yourself, are you? If you're broken, remember that while circumstances are asking for you to change, you are still whole. You are still yourself. It may feel like surviving rather than living, but don't let that affect you. Chin up. You should be nothing but proud of the way you've been carrying this burden on your back. The burden might be pulling you down, but with each passing day, you're dropping pieces of the boulder and moving forward. And I know you're sick of hearing that you are strong. You don't want to have to be strong. But the courage you're showing now will teach you how to deal with something even more adverse if that time ever comes. You'll be the advocate of fight and not flight. If something can really go wrong, then it can also go very right. If a lot of bad things can happen to you, then a lot of really, really good things can also happen to you. Take a pause. A few deep breaths. You might be frustrated about spilling coffee over a brand new shirt. But how much will it matter in 5 minutes, 5 hours, or 5 months? Sure, it may take an extra 15 minutes to clean it up, and that could disorient the amazing day you planned for yourself. But you will get on with it. The moment will slowly fade away if you allow yourself the liberty of moving on without making a big deal out of it. I know how sincerely pissing off it is to feel helpless about your own life. You feel so angry at yourself all the time for not being able to change the things surrounding you. But when you finally get to that moment, please make an effort to let it all go. Let go of everyone and everything that made you feel like you lost your sanity. Being angry all the time over the things in your past is just not worth it. Millions of stars detonated in what we call the Big Bang to create everything that we know now. It must have looked so chaotic for a really long time, but that destruction actually led to growth. Every element in your body has come from the stars. You are made of stardust forged in fire. 13 billion years of space and time with infinite possibilities. And you exist. You are alive and you're breathing. You have every opportunity to success and happiness as everyone else. As long as you don't stop believing in the impossible things. It's never too late to start over. It's never too late to rebuild. Stay the course. Things will change because nothing goes on forever. I know that right now it feels like nothing is going your way. But I also know that one day you'll look back and think that things had to happen the way they did for you to become who you are. And I promise you that you will be grateful for it. That's it for this episode, folks. I'll see you next week. Bye bye. Take care. Ciao.